Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 30th May 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. Today, in spiritualism, as per my own contemplation and meditation that I do perpetually, we shall continue our discussions about the causal intelligence. In my previous video, I told you about orbits and how a person is born in an orbit and he keeps either remaining in that orbit or in around that orbit, or he or she takes a quantum leap into another orbit. Now, when he or she does like that, the person may go from etheric senses to astral mind and from astral mind to causal intelligence. So far, so good. However, we should make sure that when we take a quantum leap, we leap forward and we don't go backward. That means that causal intelligence should go towards soul and the soul should go towards super soul. It should not be like a person born in causal intelligence goes back to astral mind, or an astral mind guy goes back to etheric senses, because the further you leap backward, the more you will be connected to this material universe. The more you leap forward, the more you will get close to the soul and the super soul. Now, we will also talk about genius in this matter. I had already told you about genius being a jealous mistress. In this video, I would like to tell you this in detail. Actually, what is genius? Genius is the right permutation and combination of karma, destiny, circumstances, surroundings, luck, hard work, dedication, etc., and numerous other matters of a particular living entity, so that that person comes out more successful than others in a particular job. However, I would like to remind you that this particular permutation and combination of various factors that results in genius is based on the sound foundation of causal intelligence alone. As long as a person's causal intelligence foundation is alive, the genius keeps possessing him or her. However, the moment this person leaps back into astral mind of feelings and emotions, or into etheric senses, genius slowly starts leaving this person. On the other hand, if the same causal intelligence goes forward towards soul or spirit soul, then it becomes spiritualized and so it improves in genius. What was material genius before would now become spiritual genius. This we have to remember all the time. Now, genius is just a raw type of energy, a permutation and combination, as I said, of various factors based on causal intelligence. That is, when the causal intelligence acts as a foundation, the permutation and combination of various factors, if goes correctly, that person becomes a genius. We have already talked about how genius is a jealous mistress. But I would like to delve on this particular subject that genius is indifferent, it is neutral, it is just energy. The nature of a particular individual is very, very influential in how that particular raw energy called genius would turn out to be. Mahatma Gandhi was positive and a genius, whereas Hitler was evil, negative, and he was also a genius. People from positive forces or from negative forces can become geniuses for a particular period of time. Nobody can stop such a person because he or she is genius possessed. Let us start talking about a few examples of genius and causal intelligence in this particular video. For time immemorial, sages, rishis, and maharishis who were in the causal intelligence focused and meditated upon something that made them very, very powerful. That particular something is none other than Brahman or God's effulgent light or God Himself. Because of this concentrated, unadulterated, dedicated, and focused meditation and contemplation, these people gathered or gained a lot of energies, gifts, and mental powers that threatened those who were already powerful. These already powerful people were celestial beings who got scared that if this sage becomes as powerful as them, then he or she may pose a threat to their power. In that case, these jealous, worried, or envied celestial beings sent lots of distractions that made these sages distract from their path or focus in meditation. In these distractions, the most important was sending celestial nymphs. When beautiful women in Hindu mythology are called apsaras came and enticed and tried to seduce these sages got entangled with etheric senses and lust, and their power slowly eroded. But it was not with them all the time. There were several sages who were equally powerful and who attained their end in their particular meditation or contemplation. They attained Brahman and self realization. But many of the very focused sages succumbed to the machinations of these celestial nymphs. We shall continue our talk on this matter in my next video also. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Good day.